Morning guys, welcome back to the channel and a big warm welcome to all the new subscribers. Today we're going to be taking the Ferrari for a service. I've literally just got here, uncovered it. I'm just going around, just doing a few little bits and pieces before I take it over there, try and make it a bit cleaner. I've started giving this side a bit of a polish and a clean because it's absolutely smothered in dust. Inside I've given it another good hoover out, put those covers back in, put the engine cover back in now, and all the bolts all the way around, and the timing belt covers are under the bonnet. So as soon as they finish fitting all the service equipment this afternoon, they can bolt that cover back on and put all the cam covers back on for me. As you can see, the roll bar hoop cover is now all back in there and that's all secured. I've got the top part to put in with the little roll bar hoop covers, but they need a good clean up, so I haven't got round to putting those in yet. Back bumper, I've just had to whip it off again. I've had a leak from this F1 pump and it's been ongoing constantly for quite a long time. I've tried different Doughties, washers, etc. I did manage to order 4 of the right size copper washers. I've just replaced those and it doesn't appear to be leaking anymore. I've put it on the clean part here, pulled it out so that I could see if anything dripped. So I need to get that back bumper back on there in a moment, get that bolted on, get the car outside, and we'll do a bit more on it, winching it onto the truck, and then we can have a little quick look around the outside of it as well, out in the daylight, because it hasn't been out there for a while, so no one's really seen it. You can probably see little bits that I've been doing. The side repeaters are now in both sides. I'm just going to open the bonnet, guys, sorry, so the camera's a bit low, but yeah, got both of those cam covers in there. One of my centre caps is actually one of the tabs on the back is broken, but I actually found this yesterday and this was off the 355. It was a spare and it's exactly the same, so that's handy. So yeah, we've got both the covers there, the other side repeater there. Let's open this up, and as you can see, it is all hoovered out and nice, ready for them to do the service on it. And hopefully, fingers crossed, they give me a call this afternoon at the end of the day and tell me it's done and I'll be able to go and get it. But it is doubtful. It is probably going to be tomorrow. I've just topped that F1 fluid off again, left the cap loose just in case there was any trapped air in there. So yeah, that's it for a moment, guys. I'll come back shortly. We're outside in the sun now, guys. It's still quite dirty. You can't really see a lot, but it sounds absolutely beautiful. Let's get it loaded on this truck, get it over that Ferrari garage for a service. I'm just getting ready to pull it up now, guys. I will try and video it as we're pulling it on. It may interest a few of you, but I don't think I'll be able to hold the phone and try and steer the car and work the remote at the same time, although I've got a friend helping me, so I'll see you in a sec. Yeah, sorry guys, I couldn't video it. It was quite difficult to get it on. I had to put blocks of wood, chocks, etc. But it's up on the back. Let's go over there and get it dropped off. Right guys, we're here. Let's get it unloaded, get in there and see when I'm due to get the car back. Right guys, so it's all dropped off. As soon as they've got a ramp freed up, they're going to get straight onto it. So I will keep you posted. They'll probably ring me, it's going to be tomorrow now, and let me know that it's done or what else needs doing. I have asked them to go do the cam belts, do the oil service, and go right through the car as much as they can for the rest of that day and really look into it, see if I've missed anything, see if I've plugged anything in wrong. After all, I'm no Ferrari expert, I've just done my absolute best with it. I'll see you when we get back to the yard. Right guys, yeah, sorry, I've just got back to the yard now. Obviously I can't really report any more on it. I've asked them to do both timing belts and obviously both of those Hill Engineering tensioners that I brought, the 3 auxiliary belts, and if it did need a new tensioner for the auxiliary belt, then I have given them the go ahead to do that, because it's not a mega expensive item, and if it needs doing, it would make sense to do it now, because although, I mean, quite a lot of you have said, Rob, why didn't you just do the service yourself? And I'm not saying I couldn't do it, because the tools are available to lock out the crank, and I could have quite easily done it. Rato Rossa does it all the time on his own car. I've seen him do it, and it took him about an hour once all the casings was off. So it is quite a simple job to do. But guys, I am after that Ferrari stamp. The car hasn't been on the road for 9 years and it is well overdue a service. I've got the service history and all the books for it. I want that stamped up with that Ferrari stamp, and for the price they're charging me, they're being really reasonable and looking after me. The guy there did quite a lot of work on my 355 when I rebuilt that, and they are real genuine honest people, and they help you out as much as they can. It's an independent Ferrari specialist, so they're not an actual Ferrari main dealer, but you know, they are looking after me, so I've got nothing to moan about there. The handbrake cable, when I put the rear hub on the car on the passenger side, you're probably noticing a lot of my videos the handbrake's right up on the car as far as it will go, and that's because when I put that hub assembly on there, I couldn't actually get the handbrake cable on the handbrake caliper, so I disconnected the handbrake cable. In the center there's like a joining block, and you just unwind it and disconnect it, because I wanted to get it hooked around the caliper, get the wheel on there, and then that part of it's buttoned up. So I've asked them to go ahead and